Okay, Julie and Greg, here is the front entrance to 121 Annapolis Lane. Got some very nice looking neighbors around here. All Mediterranean style houses. This is the cul-de-sac here. I actually might turn this sideways, probably get a better view. So we'll go ahead and make our way inside. See, it's kind of a narrow lot here, but it's diagonal, so it spreads out if you look at it on a satellite view as you get closer to the water. There's your 3-car garage. Spanish barrel tile. Air conditioning units are over here. They're both train systems, a dual zone system. I don't know exactly what the tonnage is, but one of them's clearly larger than the other, so my guess is the larger one is for the main house, and then the smaller one is for the bonus room area above the garage, or a combination of different zones. So travertine looking tile right in the front here. These are really massive wrought iron doors. They're pretty solid, although they're showing some rust, so they'd probably need to be sandblasted or retouched up. But I mean, these are nice doors. I don't know if you'd want to keep them or exchange it for something else. It's up to you. So okay, now we're walking inside the construction zone. Just as the pictures depict, everything is gutted out of here. I'm still waiting on the listing agent to call me back because I really want to find out what exactly is going on here, because you know, if they're going to get flood damage, you'd expect just the first floor to be affected, which obviously it is. But we go upstairs to the master, and I'll show you that the master's been completely gutted as well, and there's no evidence of roof leak. So my theory is that they used storm damage maybe as an opportunity to try to remodel a house completely, and they probably changed their mind. So that's my theory, but as soon as I find out more about that, I'll definitely pass that on to you. Here's the front entrance, really dramatic entrance with the banister, the stairwell going up here, and then you have the overlook up there. I'm sure this is quite dramatic when it was complete. Moving off to the left from the entrance is where the kitchen was, or where it would go. Very large space for the kitchen. Again, I see outlets all the way down to the door here, so they could very well have had cabinetry all the way down this wall. They have it plumbed here for an island, so they must have had some large island here. Not sure the dimensions on that, but you can put whatever size you want to, pretty much. And plumbing for the sink, additional sink, could be right here. And I'm not sure exactly where the refrigerator would go, but that might be a good spot for it right there. And okay, they do have a gas plumb here, so this will be for the stove. So it looks like the cooktop would be right here. So that's nice. They do have gas available. And I believe that's propane. I have to double check. Unless they might have natural gas available in this community, I'll find out for you. But if not, it's going to be underground propane tanks. Here's the I'm pretty sure this is the pantry where the garbage cans are. So that's the kitchen. You got your primary living area here. That stairs goes up to the master. The entire second floor is nothing but the master, which is really cool. You've got access to a little balcony right here. There we go. Open that up for you. So these open up as double doors. And yeah, the water's right there. You got a bulkhead. Pretty substantial bulkhead running all the way up and down the lot. And this is the intercoastal, also known as the Guana River. It turns into the Guana River going south. This goes all the way down to St. Augustine and down to the outlet there, or the inlet, excuse me, where people can go offshore. And it also runs all the way north up to Beach Boulevard, and it runs up to the St. Johns River as well, so you can get to the ocean that way too. So anyway, we've got, these are cool. They've got the floor mounted outlets, which that's nice to have. You put a couch or something here. Gas electric fireplace. Don't know if it works. I'd assume it probably doesn't, but it may be able to be salvaged. They've got speakers wired in here. Drop lighting's wired in. The door is unstable. It goes out to the pool deck. Very nice pool deck. I tell you what, let's go over here now. I'm going to show you. They have kind of a, almost like a mother-in-law suite guest room over here, which is real nice. It has its own little patio, own exit out there. Patio. It's got a pergola above it. You know, on that, and you could probably do like a summer kitchen right here. That'd be a nice place to do it if they don't have one. I don't think they do. So this will be the guest suite. Now, something I just noticed, actually, I believe that right there is a pool bath, because there's no entrance on the other side here. So we'll check that when we get outside, if we can get in there. So straight ahead, you know, good sized bedroom. Actually, I'll go and shoot some measurements of this real quick. So this guest room is, I'll do it from this wall to the wall, and to the walled entrance to the bathroom. 15 feet 7 inches, about 15.5 feet. And with a width of about 12.5 feet. And you do have a sizable bathroom here. Mirror was here. Sink and vanity. There I am right there. Vanity here. Toilet here. Tub and shower combination right here. So. And then you got a really large closet right here, pretty good size for, you know, one of the guest rooms. Walking out to the main area here. This I would consider. I mean, you could use it for dining, but it's probably more of a breakfast nook in that area. And then I would assume the main dining would be, actually I don't even know if there is a formal dining room in this house. This would definitely be the living room. This would be kind of the great room, this whole area. Just to give you an idea, from the kitchen wall to the other wall of the house, across this entire great room space, is 42 feet 9 inches. So very, and that's to that wall right next to the double door. So good size space right there. I could give you a width measurement. It's gonna be a little complicated. I'll give you let's just say from the openings, from the double door opening here, and I'm just gonna do an approximate measurement. So that's about 28 feet from there, so good size. You've got, again, this is kind of more of the living area, entertainment area, I guess you could say. You know, pre-wired speakers and everything. I'll give you a measurement on this. 12.5 feet wide by 13 feet deep. So pretty good size. Let's go up to the master now, and I might just make this, no, I'll keep this in the same video. Okay. Staircase here, really nice. Looks like they definitely had tile here. The grout's still remaining. Very nice wrought iron. You've got slit windows here. Allows natural light in. It's one thing I've noticed about the home. The windows are all in really good shape. Most of the windows, the large window, the normal size or large windows, are the crank windows, which are really good for storm protection. So this is tiled up here. This is like a little landing area. I mean, they could have had a computer or something set up here. But yeah, here's one of the crank windows. They all seem to be in very good shape. So I don't think I would change that. I'd probably, unless that's not your thing, but I don't know, I'd probably keep those. Here's a little closet right off the landing area. Most likely just a coat closet. There's no plumbing or anything in here. So the storage closet. And then you got this whole walkway here that enters into the master. Now they've got, I believe these are glued down engineered floors. They don't feel like they're floating through here. You know, these are most likely salvageable unless you wanted a different style of flooring. Plantation style shutters on the windows here. You know, pretty good, very good views of the water. I mean, waterfront all the way right there. So this is the master. I'll give you some measurements on this real quick. The master is about 22 feet deep. Let me just reset this real quick. 22 feet deep by about 21.5 feet wide. And it's a polygonal. Windows right here. Before we go in the master bathroom, I'm going to show you the balcony, which is really nice. Real nice views of the intercoastal. I mean, this lot it's pretty stunning. It's a corner lot. That's all your property right down there. There's the pool with the hot tub. This is all the intercoastal right here. So, I'm not sure if you guys are boat owners. I'm assuming that you might be, since you did want to see places on the intercoastal, but this would be quite ideal. And that right there is your 40-foot slip. Can accommodate a 40-foot boat. Right there. So, you know, doesn't get much better than that. Your boat's right there. And they've got like wood, kind of shiplap style on the ceiling here, which is nice. All right, we'll come back in. And the grand entrance to the master bathroom, which is massive. Well, it's good size. So, starting off to the right here, I believe they had a garden tub mounted here. This really looks to be the most likely case what was right here. Garden tub, probably elevated to allow views of the intercoastal, which is really nice. And I mean, I guess I can give you a measurement of this space. Just, I call this kind of the tub area. It is 10 feet 8 inches deep by 9 feet wide. Yeah, so that's over probably about 100 square feet just right here. Here is where the vanities were. Obviously a double vanity, one on each side here. Moving off to the left here is the shower, massive shower. And I think they had, yes, looks like they had overhead. They had overhead faucets. So 1 and 2, they're probably drop down. And then one right here, really nice. There's the brass valve right there. So a very good size shower, good size area for a shower. And there is okay, this is the water closet where the toilet would be. This is like one of the biggest one of the bigger water closets I've seen. You got plenty of room to do your business in here. It has its own window. It's very nice. And a little linen closet right here. So here's the master bathroom, or the master bedroom closet. So you do have to walk through the bathroom to get to the closet. I know some people don't like that, but that's how it is here. So let's just shoot a depth here, or excuse me, width. About 20 feet, 21 feet deep. And the width is about 10 feet 2 inches. And here is another. Okay, that's where the one of the zones air handler is. So that's the train unit right there. And this has a manufacture date of 2007. So this is about 11 years old. Now, train systems are really nice. I know they last. They're pretty good. They're one of the longest lasting. So, but you know, 11 years is typically getting towards the end of the life cycle for one of these. And it does have a UV light filtration that's designed to kill bacteria entering into the intake there. So those are nice to have. Not sure if it works. I'm not sure if any of this stuff works. The power's off in this house. But it's safe to assume that nothing works when stuff like this happens. So, and it looks like they had the water heater right here. And you got your hot water shut off, cold water, hot water, or excuse me, water in, shut off. And they have it plumbed correctly to where it's supposed to leak downstairs and not fill up your closet with water. So they did have a water heater here in the master closet. And there's a safe here too. I could open it, but well, it might take a little bit too long. I don't think it's that deep. I don't think it's nothing to write home about. It's just a small safe. So I'm sorry, if you want me to open the safe, I'll come back out and do it. All right, so that's the master. That concludes the upstairs portion of the house for the most part. There is a bonus room in the garage, and you'll see that as we go down here. Careful not to slip on this. That would be something. Okay, making our way off to the other wing of the house. This is the back side of the half bathroom. There is one half bathroom in this house. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Here's the half bath right here. So, toilet, vanity, very good size half bath. Pretty spacious. Here's a little bay window area. You could probably make a little reading nook or something here if you want to. I don't know exactly what they had, but it's pretty nice. Nice views. And here is, okay, thermostat's wired in right here for one of the zones. And here is the other guest bedroom. Pretty good size, 2 windows. I'll give you a measurement on this. It is, as soon as I get my Bosch thing to work correctly, 14.5 feet wide by, I'm just going to use the shorter wall, 16.5 feet deep, depending on how you look at it. So that's a pretty good size. Here's your closet. Now this is cool. This has a closet, obviously. Pre-wired can lighting in here. Some sort of attic access right there, which that's been damaged. I don't know what they did here. I have no idea. Obviously they ripped something out of there, so they damaged something in the process. Spent about $120,000 demolishing this. So this has like a secret, call it a secret room. It's tiled. It's got slit windows here. Very nice. Looking out into the intercoastal, and it comes around the comes around the corner here. Which is like under the stairs closet. Here's all the Wi-Fi, security systems, all that stuff. Cable, probably thousands of miles worth of cables and stuff here. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to the bathroom in here. Now this has like a Jack and Jill bathroom for these two rooms. Two vanities, vanity 1, vanity 2. Not sure what went there, if anything. There is some sort of a drain pipe because the shower is obviously right here, and then the toilet's obviously there. There's the toilet paper holder. So not sure what was going on there, if they had something there at one time or if they were going to design it. I just don't know. So that's it. Good size. Yeah. Coming to the next room. Give you measurements on this one. I'm thinking it's probably pretty similar to the other one. 15 feet 10 inches wide. And about 12 feet 3 inches deep this way. Crank windows in here too. Like I said, all these windows are, these all seem to be in really nice shape. So this has a closet as well. Pretty decent size. Okay. And there is can lighting on these rooms as well. They got some funky paint here. I'd probably want to rip all this drywall out and replace it anyways, just in case for some reason they didn't rip it out. I don't know if they thought maybe it wasn't damaged enough, but I'd probably want to take it out. So this is the laundry room off the garage. Circuit breaker panel right here. So, and then this is for the, probably for the security system. Yeah. I think they might have had an automated, this might be a home automation system. I'm willing to bet this computer, which is nice. That's kind of cool if you can hook that up. Circuit breaker panel here for everything pretty much inside the house. And this is a Murray panel, so that's in good shape. Here's the laundry room. It's like a wedge. Washer and dryer would go to right here. Right here. And it kind of goes into a wedge here because it borders the garage. And that's where we're going to go now. There's a security pad. They've got different lightings. That's cool. So you can change the lighting zone, what you want to turn on with a single switch. Let me open this up without killing myself. Okay. And huge 3-car garage, and you see here's all their crap. This is everything they ripped out of the house. Really nice Thermador fridge. So I wonder if they were going to leave that. I'm assuming they would. Looks like they just kind of dumped out of the house. That's a good size fridge. So 3-car garage here. Looks like the doors are new. These are pretty new doors. Let me give you measurements on this real quick. Error. Okay, hang on. That's not supposed to happen. I think I'd have figured out how to use this thing by now. Okay, 43.5 feet wide with this like additional bay over here. So that's 43.5 feet that way. And then from door to back, about 23.5 feet deep. Good size garage, really good size. There's just a side entry out here. And here's some toilets if you want them. They ripped the toilets out. So obviously this was their demo staging area. Give you an idea what some of the cabinetry looked like. Looks like kind of almost a walnut stain. Yeah. Some more of the cabinetry. Okay. That's the refrigerator. Back side of it. Yeah, it's like a commercial grade refrigerator. Really nice. Really nice. And here is another circuit breaker panel. Not sure what's going on with this one, how much they have hooked up to it. Obviously you have air conditioner 1, 2. This is a 300 amp panel, the main shut off. Heater. I wonder if that's a water heater. Looks like they have a lot of the oh, excuse me. So there's 3 air conditioning systems here. Wow. Okay, looks like they have a lot of the major appliances of the home utilities hooked up here. The panel inside has the lights and whatnot. So they had some granite. It's nice looking granite. There's the doors. A bunch of doors for sale. Come and get them. Half off clearance. Okay, so we go up the stairs here. Now, I know this to me looks like a flashback from the 1970s. I don't know exactly what was going on here. Does not look at all like the rest of the house. Old carpeting, wood trim, very interesting, but it just doesn't go with the rest of the house. Up to the bonus room here. I'm gonna have to turn my light on. That's creepy. There's like a blanket. Caution tape, that's always a good sign. So, built-ins down there. Let me give you dimensions on this. Hold that light, thank you. Let's see if I can get my lighted screen to turn on. There we go. Okay, so we're about 21 feet deep, give or take, with the built-ins, by 11 foot 8 inches. So good sized bonus room. There's not a bathroom up here, but you got plenty of room to do whatever you want to do up here. So here's another air handler, and that's a Honeywell ultraviolet system that they have on these, which is nice. It does have a vacuum system. I don't know if that goes throughout the house. It kind of looks like it does. Looks like a home central vac. I just didn't see anywhere else, unless it's just for the garage. Let's see if I can look at that. Another water heater right here, and just generally a bunch of other crap that they piled in here. All right, let's close that. And then you got my favorite little room, just right here. It's like the Hobbit's closet. It's just a little storage area right in here. Not really big, but you can put some stuff in there. I don't know if there's anything behind this. There it is. Dead bodies. Let's see if I can get a light down there. Yeah, so you got some attic access there. I'll put that back there. So that's insulated. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much the garage. Let's go outside to the back real quick and we'll look at the pool and we'll be done if my phone doesn't run out of storage. Coming back in. I think the pool is probably one of my favorite parts of this house. It's super nice. I totally spent a lot of money on this. It's quite nice. Excuse me. Sure I don't break anything. Okay. Nice panoramic views, inner pool full. Wish I could give you measurements on the pool. Looks to be, I don't know, about maybe 30 feet long by I guess I can shoot the width real quick. By about 16 feet wide, I think. Got your hot tub up here. Pergola. That's the side of the house. Oh, we got some roses here. So here is going out to the boat dock. They have this blocked off, but I'm feeling a little adventurous, so I'm going to come over here. Hopefully not get caught. And I'm going to take a look at the boat dock, or the dock for you. So here's the bulkhead, the floating dock. And I'm assuming your slip would be right here. Water and power available for the boat. And I'll find out for you, but I don't know for a fact, but I would think that utilities on the boat would probably be included with the HOA fees, but it may not. They may bill it separately. But obviously that includes your boat slip. So this is slip number 67 right here, and I'm assuming it's 67. It's closest to the house, although I could be wrong, but I'll double check on that for you. And you got some really nice neighbors around here. This is Florida living, Florida lifestyle right here. So here I am. My overall thoughts on the house: it's very nice. Obviously it needs a lot of work. I'm still going to say over $200,000 probably. And I would like to get, you know, if you guys are still interested, I could have my sister come back out here. She's an interior designer, and just kind of give us a ballpark estimate what we're looking like if you want to do, you know, whatever you want to do to it. So listed at 1.8 million. Hopefully there's some negotiations there for a couple $100,000. But I think it could be a very, very nice house. It has very good bones. It just needs some work, and we need to figure out a little bit more about what's going on with it. So I'm here to help you guys any way that I can, and thanks for watching my video. Let me know what else you guys need. Thank you.